and we have seen schools developing properly. Education is now more accessible. Learners are enjoying the benefits of even the playing field. We have got the combos.
In my second, there are 2-3 preschools that were built by Exxaro.
To be honest, if it wasn't through Exxaro, I don't think that we could have realized or achieved so much in terms of our matric results and other spheres.
I'm very happy because Exxaro still promised to continue what is been doing this financial year. So it means next year maybe it's going to be better than this year because we're looking at economic downturn.
I'm William Mongwe, the Circuit Manager of Palala South, and we've been invited in this program, and it was very, very fruitful. We have been in touch with Exxaro from long ago anyway, and our schools have been benefiting every year. You would realize that there is an allocation of 20,000 per year for every school that applies. And we have seen schools developing properly. Education is now more accessible. Learners are enjoying the benefits of even the playing field. We have got the combos. Little ones are now taking part in extracurricular activities because Exxaro is leading a good hand in our schools. And we hope and pray that this relationship should just proceed on and may God bless this very big company because it's actually doing a good job into the education sector.
We formed a cluster and we are beneficiaries of Exxaro in terms of their support. To this extent, we would like to express our ways of gratitude for the support that we always receive from Exxaro. To be honest, if it wasn't through Exxaro, I don't think that we could have realized or achieved so much in terms of our matric results and other spheres. Nelson Mandela once said that education is a societal matter. This rings true with what Exxaro is really doing. It is really sharing with us its profit in terms of its corporate social responsibility, and we are happy. Schools are developed. Right now, there is a project in Nelson Scope. They are going to build us a hall that is going to assist in the alleviation of overcrowding in our schools. They have also assisted us in fighting the COVID pandemic in our schools and contributed immensely in terms of providing the PPEs. Every school in this cluster, from Ellis Ras, regardless of the quintile level of the school, from quintile 1 up to 5, all of them received sanitizers, stands, and masks. So we are very, very much happy about what Exxaro is doing. And there is a lot of development, even in terms of bringing connectivity into our schools. So we are more than happy, and I hope that this kind of consultation continues so that next time we are ready to bring forth the inputs of our schools readily. But we know that with Exxaro on our side, we are going to succeed. As I'm speaking, we are taking our matric learners to camp. Exxaro, as usual, has allocated to us an amount of 1 million, which we are sharing as the 3 circuits. And we are going to use that money fruitfully to ensure that our learners, come the announcement of the grade 12 results in 2022, they come tops. And we would really like to say to Exxaro, keep it up. May God bless you people for such help.
All right, my name is Alfred Barakalala. I'm the Circuit Manager, Palala North Circuit. Yes, I was invited to this meeting today to actually look at ways in which Exxaro is helping us in our circuit. From long time ago, Exxaro has been assisting us in our deep rural circuit, which is Palala North. What it did is in our crèches, our preschools, they are assisting, they are training.
But I believe Exxaro is going to help us. And I'm very much impressed about the presentation they did to us today. It shows that Exxaro is actually committed to community. And I believe, and the one thing for sure is I want to emphasize that we want people to know that we as women, we want to see our business flourishing. And the government is talking about the 30% of women in the mines. So it's the one actually we are looking at. It should say, Exxaro, please help us, so that you are going to create jobs outside there, so that we're going to alleviate poverty out there. And this thing of abuse of children, women and children also, it affects us. When we have programs, we want somebody to help us to go further and further, teaching the people how, teaching more especially women, how can they look after themselves and all those things.
My name is Sam Majadi Bodu from Abaspor Traditional Council. I am the former station manager of Lepalala FM, which was a community radio station. Due to the fact that we lack development in our communities, and then since the inception of Exxaro, especially the signing of SLP, which is the important document for the sake of the community development. So Exxaro is really developing the lives of the community of Lepalale. Even from our side in Abasport, we really appreciate what Exxaro is doing, and then as far as it still promises to continue with its services, to render the services to the entire community, to improve the lives of the community in terms of education, business granting, business development, and registrations also. Then taking the youth out of streets, youth developments.
I thank for Exxaro and the stakeholders for the meeting like this one. It was very much important meeting for us, and the relationship, it was good. I'm looking forward for this.